向左走，向右走，半步向右走。第肩膀要进。向左走，向右走，向右走，向左走，向右走，半步向左走。进。
Teacher.
Hello.
I prepare a small game with you.
What?
I prepare a small game with you.
A small game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Now I want to say more and more people now have appearance anxiety.
They
So-
have what? More appearance?
Appearance anxiety.
In their what?
Appearance.
Okay.
Anxiety. Anxiety.
Anxiety. Okay. They have. Okay.
Now, 就是 particular in China, people think the girl who is young, bright, and thin that she is a beauty. Now, I want to ask you as a foreigner.
Okay. You're talking about if a girl is pretty, younger. What about? She's.
Red. The color, the skin, the color of the skin is white.
Okay. White. Okay.
Right? So I want to know, what's your standard of beauty?
Everyone has a different standard of beauty.
Yeah.
So, I find it crazy that some people wanted to be beauty for everyone. This is not possible, right? For example, some people will find you not so pretty, other people will find you're more attractive. It depends on the taste. Everyone has their own taste.
Okay, then.
What I'm trying to say is, for example, I talk to many people, right? I go in the canteen, I ask, can I sit here today? I want to make friends with you. Some people say no for me, and that's okay. And then I go and talk to the next person. I get some rejections. It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
So don't get this in a personal way. For example, not everyone's gonna find you pretty, but some people will. You need to find, for example, a boyfriend that's gonna value you. That's all.
Yeah,
not everyone's gonna like you. That's normal.
But I know the what you are saying, but
if you try to please everyone, it's almost impossible to please everyone.
Everyone has their beauty, their beauty.
Well, there are, for example, we see some standards of beauty in the magazine, in TV. I think this are doing bad for people because it's put sometimes standards so high, sometimes even impossible for people to achieve that. They put people who are so skinny, so I don't know. It's very hard for normal people to be. And people start becoming depressed. They become unhappy because they cannot achieve those goals. They are so difficult. There are a lot of people going through cosmetic surgery. You know cosmetic surgery? Like they wanted to modify their nose. They put eyelid, double eyelid.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Yes, this is crazy. For example, I was talking to a girl the other day, and I was saying to her, well, I don't understand why people are doing those double eyelid surgery, because I find that the Chinese eye like this so cute. But for me it's cute, but somebody else don't find it cute. That's normal, right? That's okay. You don't need it to, I don't know, they are willing to go to surgery for something that's, I find it's crazy.
Okay, I still have some. I prepare some pictures.
Okay. You wanna find out my taste?
So I want to know what's your taste.
Oh, you wanted to know my taste? Why do you wanna know my taste?
So do you like the black? Yeah, this color.
Well, I have no problem in being friends to anyone. I have no problems with that. I can be friends to anyone. But of course, I have my own taste. I find, for example, Asian girls very pretty, very attractive. Yes, this is my taste. I kind of, for example, we have a lot of Asian girls in Brazil as well, because we have Japanese immigrants there, and they live very close to my city. I find out those Japanese girls very pretty. But this is my taste, my personal taste. Right? But for example, I was married to a Brazilian girl. She was not Japanese. I thought she was pretty too, right? I would not marry someone that I did not find attractive. For example, I feel like this is a kind of a pretty girl. But if I have to choose, I would choose maybe a white girl or a Chinese girl. If I have to choose based only on appearances.
Oh, she is Chinese.
She's Chinese?
She just like...
Oh, yeah, she's Chinese. Yeah. I didn't pay too much attention. Yeah, she is.
She just like his skin. His skin is black.
I feel like the appearance of the skin does not matter too much as the value of the person, good values. For example, if you're honest, if you're a good person, it's much more important than the appearance. Because you're gonna get old, the appearance is gonna fade away, but your values are more likely to stay the same. If you're a good person, you're always gonna be a good person. Bob, I need to. I have to. I have to tell you. For example, do you know how much the value of the homework is?
I don't know.
For example, I don't remember as well, but I think it was the about 10 points. But then by the end of the semester, you guys will be delivering about 13 homeworks. So every homework is worth less than 1 point.
Yes.
But I remember the first day of class, I told you that I'm never gonna get late homework. Because for me to accept your homework, it means that that what I said in the first day would not hold true. So I cannot accept your homework because of that.
At least it's still Wednesday.
No, but it's not about being Wednesday. You're supposed to deliver until today before the test.
Yeah, I know.
For example, if you ask me before, how do I do with the homework? I could tell you, well, you're gonna receive the PPT from the class group, right?
It's, but I don't know. I have homework and I didn't see.
You didn't saw the group, right?
Yes.
But okay, this is what it's on you, right? So you got this wrong. But also, for example, if you ask, well, I'm traveling, I cannot ask my classmates to deliver. I would say, well, you can deliver just like you did, send me a picture. But I cannot do this after the deadline, which is in the class today. Don't get too worried about it, okay?
I know because I know this exam.
I know you're one of my best students, but this is gonna be less than 1 point.
But I know this mid exam acted bad because of
not really bad. So you got a how did you
65, very bad.
65?
65 years.
But for example, the weight for the middle term exam is only 15 points. So, for example, let's do some.
Because I know the first question I saw the wrong question. I saw wrong, so I very bad this exam.
So where is the calculator?
So
I have a calculator.
I saw your picture. Yeah, I did very bad this exam.
Yes, I know you got some questions wrong.
First question I got wrong, and I know its 4 answers is transportation documentary and invoice. Official and
official, transport, commercial. Yes.
Official. I see wrong. So
how much did you get? A 65, right?
65, yeah. So
65 is gonna be
64.
64.
So it's very bad. So
okay.
I guess this maybe it's very important for me.
But this is gonna be, for example, this is going to be worth less than 1 point from those 65. It's gonna be maybe increase you to 66. Not even that. Because, for example, by the end of the semester, I'd be able to collect around 13 homeworks. And I believe that I put the points, 10 points for homeworks.
Oh.
So 10 divided by 13 is going to be 0.9.
So we total have 30 homeworks.
Around that, yes. For example, right now, this is might be this is the 10th.
Oh, 10th, yes, it's 10 homework.
Yeah, this is the 10th, right? If I stop collecting homework, this is going to be worth 1 point. Because I might be divided the whole points. For example, I give them, I don't remember, but I think it was 10 points for homework.
Yeah.
I think even less than that.
I will still have homeworks. I can. So.
But the thing is, if I do this for you, I have to do it for everyone. I open a precedent. For example, let's say next class somebody deliver late and say, you accept Bob. Now you have to accept me.
Yes.
Do you understand?
And so you said we have not only just 10, we have even more.
Yes, until the end of the semester.
So
right?
So if I next homework and deliver in time, maybe I not lose points.
No, you're just gonna lose points for this one here.
Yes, but we still have homework. It's 10.
Yes, for example, let's see here. Let's
we get 10 points from all homeworks, is right?
Yes, for all of them. Yes. Let's see. I don't remember. Let's see if I have.
Oh,
no, this is the last semester, so.
We can use.
I think it's here. LinkedIn introduction. Okay, I think it is this one.
Yes.
No, not this one. Did I not send you? Or I put it not this one.
Please, we can find this.
Maybe LinkedIn. No, not this one too. Oh, maybe this one. No, not this one too. No. The one that I talk about the. Negotiable instrument, no. Hello.
Can I have a picture with you?
Yes.
Hello.
一起拍一个吧。
Yeah.
为什么你没有？我也不知道。It's interesting.
Okay. But
You seem as
I need to open the. It's not. I think I gave 10 or 8 points for all the homeworks together. For example, if I gave 10 points, I'll be dividing all the homeworks for 10. So every homework, for example, if I have 10 homeworks and there are 10 points for the total, it means that homework will be worth 1 point.
And so I still have opportunity to
Yes, you still got 9. You already delivered 9. For example, you're gonna be having 9 of those that you deliver, you got the point. If I stop collecting today, it's probably gonna be worth 1 point each. If I collect, I don't know, 15 or 13, it's gonna be 0.9, 0.85 for every homework. So you lose almost nothing, right?
I know. Because I know at this exam very bad.
It was not very bad. There are people who did worse than you, right?
I know the highest point is 100. Yeah.
Yes, a lot of students got a lot of students got 100. Yes.
Yes.
But it's normal. I know you got a mistake and then you did something wrong.
I
Yes.
got wrong. Typos I got wrong. Yeah.
For example, I was expecting, for example, Wave to do better because he was kind of sitting in the front, participating more in class.
Yeah.
He was even coming to English corner often.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe he didn't study too much, right? He got 40. But for example, the midterm exam is worth only 15 points. It means that those, for example, let's see. Let me open here the calculators. You talk 65, 64, whatever. Okay, 64 times 0.15%. It means that. Okay, let me do like this. For example, if you get 100 in midterm exam, you got 15 points.
Yes.
So you actually lost only 5.4 points.
Yeah, 5.4.
Yes, 5.4. So you have 100, right? Let's say one more point for the homework. 5.4, 6.4. So you still can achieve 93 in my class.
So I try to do better in some exam.
Yes. For example, if you take 100 in the final exam, you're probably gonna end up in my class with 93 points. You just lose until now 6-7 points maximum.
Okay, yeah. So
it's not too bad, right? So you take 40, 64, 65. That's okay.
Yeah, so actually, I study hard too.
No, I know you study hard, but it's impossible to be perfect all the time, every time. No one is perfect all the time, every time, for everything. I know you are one of my best students because I know you from the 2 semesters ago you did good. Last semester ago you did good. Just because you did not so well in this test does not mean that you are a bad student.
Yeah,
right?
I know, yes.
I know you have many other classes, you are participating in extracurricular activities. That's okay. Okay? Don't worry too much.
Oh, thank you,
Okay.
And I'll congratulate. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Don't worry too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're a very good student.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
See you.
Okay, come here. Sit close. Why do you want this picture for?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because tonight is beautiful.
This is a beautify camera?
Yeah. Why?
Why do you put those things in me? Why just
Yeah.
me? Why don't you have it the
Yeah,
same?
I don't know why.
Just put one. Just one. It's not everyone. Just one. Okay, can I do like this? Like this?
Once again.
I put in you then, okay? Is that okay or no? Now, for example, what does it mean if somebody do like this in the picture?
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
Bad thing.
Bad thing?
No. Good thing.
But I'm behind your head.
It's interesting. It's nothing. It's
Because
okay.
we do this in Brazil for teasing other people. It's not so bad, but it's kind of I'm teasing this person.
Just kidding.
It's not very nice. It's not very nice. But what I'm asking here is okay or
Yeah.
not?
Okay.
Because I know people do this in front, but if I do this behind your head, is that okay?
No, but no, it's okay in
It's
China.
okay?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay?
it's okay.
Okay, let's do it. Oh,
Why you haven't it?
okay, I do this thing. Now you send me this picture.
Another.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you send me the picture?
Okay. I will send it.
Because if I send this picture to someone in Brazil, like my kids or my parents, they will think that I'm being rude to you, not polite. Because they see me doing like this in you.
Yeah.
But I notice in China here everyone does that, even in the picture.
Why is it so rude?
He's not
in
that.
your country?
He's not so rude. It's just not polite. It's just like I am teasing you,
Oh.
just kind of making fun of you. It's not really a bad way.
这个手势啊，
Doing like this when you take a picture.
哦
But it needs to be behind your head
哦。
because it's kind of putting
So and last, I want to choose the what's the favorite picture do you like? This
my favorite picture.
accord with your taste.
I will be between this one and this one here.
Because it smell
What?
the big smell because of you like
don't
the
know.
big smell. You don't know.
What do you mean big smile? Smile? Yeah, when people is smiling, they look better, right? They look more friendly. Yeah, she has a beautiful smile. Yes.
So you also like the accord with the standard of thin, young, right? You
No,
also
but for example, this one, you ask me which one that I like it best, right? Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more?
this one?
No, this one is good too. Oh, you have many.
No, just
Just between those, not this one. Okay, just between those, okay, right? But for example, she's also pretty young. Okay, this one is pretty. I'm not just you ask my favorite, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I told you my favorite. For example, this is a setting of things, right? For example, in my view, I like Asian women, right? I prefer long hair. For example, this one has no long hair. Right? This is my personal taste, but for example, if a girl has a short hair, that means that I would not marry, not date her. No, completely not. Just as a personal preference.
So you like long hair?
Well, and I find out most men like long hair. But for example, if this person is a good person, I would date her, no problem. That hair is not a problem.
I know.
I'm just saying, what's the preference, right?
The taste is depend on personality. Yeah.
Yes, the most important part is the personality, is the person's value. For example, it could be Universe, the most pretty girl in the world, but she's not honest. I would not date her. If she's not a nice person, I doesn't care. She can be as pretty as much as she can. I would not date such a person.
What kind of girls do you prefer? Cute or?
Well, let me show you.
No, the long hair is the
Long hair?
standard.
For example, let me show you here. This is the okay.
你可以过来谈论一下 what's your standard of your
She's a Chinese.
Yeah, she's a Chinese. She's in Shenzhen,
Yeah.
and I'm going to move to Shenzhen next semester because I want to date her. I'm talking to her for a long time right now.
Yeah.
But I am not a long distance relationship guy.
Yeah.
And I told her, well, I only going to start a relationship with you
Yeah.
if I was able to meet you in person.
Yeah.
And then I asked my company, can you transfer me to Shenzhen?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to go there. If I was able to go there, maybe I can start dating her.
Yeah.
And I think she's very pretty,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? For me, you don't have to. You don't need to think that she's pretty. She's pretty for me. That's what it matters. You can maybe find out she's not pretty. That's okay. Yeah. That's for you. But it was matters for me. Right? For example, I don't mind. I don't mind people think that I'm ugly. I don't really mind as long as people that it is in relationship with me. I'm okay with them. That's okay. For example, I got rejected many times here in canteens. When I ask a student, "Can I sit here?" They say, "No, no, no." They say no. Well, they just don't want me to sit with them. That's okay. I don't get mad. That's their problem, not mine.
But it feels some awkward.
And sometimes people don't make friends because they got rejected 1 or 2 times. They stop doing it.
Yeah.
But if they don't take this personally, they will be able to make more friends. They just need to find people who like them.
Yeah.
Hello.
When did you get here?
I got here 7. This is supposed to start 7. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you too.
I think I saw you in this afternoon.
Yeah. Where?
There.
There where?
I don't know how to describe that.
I was walking around today. I had classes in this morning. I eat in the 3rd canteen lunch, and now it's after dinner too. So you probably have seen me. Did you finish your? That's all. What is that for? It's kind of a homework. What is that for? Was that a homework?
Oh, no.
No.
Just I'm interested.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can make a circle and have a topic.
Okay, yes. What do you mean? Bring more chairs from there? Make a circle?
Yeah. So there is more chance for us to talk with you.
Yes. Okay.
Maybe you can sit here because there is.
We can bring more chairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe turn this one here, right? Or maybe put this one here, like okay. Okay, let's do like this. Wake up. Wait, stand up. I'm sorry. Okay, got it. Yeah, you don't need to actually be. Yeah, it's better to talk like that, right?
You take the seat from here.
What? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Do you want to sit here? No. Okay.
Because she's.
你要坐哪？到这来吧，到这来吧。
I come here every Wednesday because I like it. I make so many friends here. For example, usually students like you who come here speak good English. They come here because they want to improve their English.
Yeah, but usually nobody here. Yeah.
No, it's not like, for example, I was just coming from 3rd canteen. I was having dinner with 2 boys that I asked to sit together with them. They could not speak English. It was very hard for me to talk to them. I always try that in canteen, but sometimes I get students who doesn't talk any English. Here is the place that I can find people who can speak good English most of the time. And this is why I like it. I came here because I make friends. I also practice my English. English is my 2nd language. It's not my 1st language.
Wow. What's your first language?
Portuguese. Portuguese.
是波兰吗？不是波兰，他是巴西人。
Yes, I'm from Brazil, and we speak Portuguese in Brazil. So English is my 2nd language. I remember when I did not speak English well, and I knew I need to practice more. This is the secret of learning a language. And for a 2nd language that you have, you need to keep practicing all the time. For example, if I stop practicing English, I will forget English.
Yes, but in here you don't just a few foreigners here. So how
You don't need to practice with the foreigners. You only need to practice. Language has 4 skills, okay? Reading and writing, listening and speaking. Every time you practice one, it enforces the other. For example, I always bought books in English, and I don't bought books in Portuguese anymore because I know Portuguese I will never forget. It's my mother language. But English, if I don't keep practicing, I will forget. So when I buy a book, I always buy in English. When I go to watch a movie, it's much nicer to, for example, to hear the movie in their original language. Usually movies from the United States, Hollywood movies are in English, right? So I much prefer to watch them in the original language, in English, than in Portuguese, translated. And also, here in China I have no problem to practice because no one speaks Portuguese, right? The only language that I can speak here is English. But when I was back in Brazil,
learn Chinese.
when I was back in Brazil, I was kind of always finding some opportunity to speak English at least every week. So I would not stay too much time without speaking to anyone. But most of the time I wasn't speaking to foreigners. I was speaking to my fellow Brazilian. Yeah.
So why don't you learn Chinese?
I like to. They are going to teach me? Who's going to be the teacher? I don't have anyone to teach me. And it's been very difficult. I live alone here.
And you said you like making rest, so
Yes.
so you can let them to teach you, I think.
Yes, I know a few words, but it's very difficult for me.
Like what? You can, for example.
For example, well, ni hao, sai chen, xie xie, xi fan, mi fan. I know a few words. Sometimes I get an idea, very superficial idea when I see your guys talking. But I'm here for already 3 years. But even though my Chinese is almost zero, maybe if I start dating this girl here, she's gonna teach me some Chinese. Maybe.
And there is no other foreigners come here every Wednesday.
No, I'm not seeing anyone else. I mean, other foreigners.
Maybe some of them will come from Pakistan and India.
Yes, I know one student from Pakistan. His name was Khan. He used to come in the last semester. He came a lot of times, but this semester just saw him once or twice.
Yeah. When I was a freshman, there are a lot of foreigners coming from different countries here every Wednesday.
Like students?
Yeah, like some students from
English
India.
corner after the pandemics is being reduced a lot. Yes.
Tonight, there are just few students, not so much. Yeah.
What are you saying? Tonight's as long as at least there is one person for me to talk to, it's okay.
Last Wednesday, did you come here?
Yes. We have about 10-15 people, right?
After Wednesday, I saw your WeChat pictures.
Yes, last Wednesday I made a post in my WeChat, right? Saying that I was here already, so yeah.
一直好像
没有，好像之前都没有。
这什么？对，不是，汉语，我是中文的。You can talk to people.
Hello, how are you?
not bad.
Not bad. Okay, good.
I heard that there are very serious pandemic in Brazil.
Yes, this is why I'm not going to Brazil this year.
Yeah, in recent days, and maybe there are more than 1,000 viruses.
I'm not following the numbers, but I know, for example, Brazil is in bad condition right now, and if I go there, I would not be able to come back here. They would not allow me to re-enter China. So if I go there, I lose my job here. So last year I didn't went to Brazil because of the same situation. Brazil is not recovering yet from the pandemic, so I decided to stay again this year without spending my vacation there. Because today is 2021, yes. Last year 2020, in 2019 I spent my vacation in Brazil with my kids, but that was okay, no problem. The pandemic starts after that, right?
So how long will you plan to stay in Jiujiang?
Well, probably jiujiang. This is my last semester. Probably this is my last semester, because the program that I'm participating with the university is getting to an end.
Yeah, this summer is your last summer.
Yes, they're probably going to transfer me to somewhere else. I don't know yet, but I asked them if they could transfer me to Shenzhen.
Yeah. So where are you going? Where were you going?
I don't know. I asked them that if they could transfer me to Shenzhen.
Still in Chinese?
They did not. Did not give me the answer yet.
Yeah.
I hope that they will transfer me to Shenzhen. But this is my 5th place. I have been to Changsha, Zhuzhou, Huzhou, back in Zhuzhou, and I'm in Jiujiang.
Yeah. So maybe Shenzhen is your next.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
This July I will go to Shenzhen and be an internship.
Internship?
实习生 internship.
You have an internship there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In July. Yeah, this July. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe can be there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
So we can't see you anymore because you are not in here. You will leave.
I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know where. Probably I will leave. I don't know where. I don't know yet.
So it is actually the school or
Sorry?
So is this actually your option or the school?
The thing is, I'm not working for the university. I'm working for an institution they call Beijing International Educational Institute. And they have agreement with many different universities. So this institute who puts me here, they are the ones paying my salary. This is the guy I was talking about.
Hi. Yeah.
Long time no see.
Oh. Long time.
And then they're gonna find me some other university.
So, how about your last Wednesday? Because
What about my last Wednesday?
yes, but I see your news in WeChat.
What
You
news?
find the student.
Yes.
Post WeChat that says there are no people
Yes, I
in this
can.
corner.
Yeah, I posted in this 7 p.m. last Wednesday. Yeah, no people arrived there yet. Here yet.
Because I think that
No one
we
want to go to
are in the holiday.
Yes.
So
Yes. No, last one was Saturday.
瑞江。
The last post was Saturday.
yes.
I have one student who asked me, well, Wednesday was holiday.
Oh yes.
And then most students have the replacement classes on Saturday. And this student asked me, well, can we have a replacement for English Corner?
So you
And then I said, well, okay, I'll be there Saturday. And then I came here, and a few students came. We did our personal, private English Corner.
maybe I did think that cancel this. English corner.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm recording today. I'm recording. There's a camera in the pointing at us. Yes.
Where is the
Yes, I'm recording the English Corner today.
So you put
It's in the
chair
mosquito.
Yeah.
No, this chair was put in 2 weeks ago. The chair is still here.
These are another chair. Where are you going in your holiday?
And I'm recording also the sound here. So I'm gonna mix the movie for the camera with the sound here. Because the mic there cannot pick up the sound for too far away.
So you would like to taking some photos or maybe
I'm making a video and recording the sound here. For example, this is the.
What kind of song?
No, I'm just recording the sound. Oh, because the microphone from the camera.
He's recording everything.
Because the mic from there is too far away. It's not gonna pick up the sound here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the images together with the sound.
Where is the camera?
It's in the tree.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. Yes.
You will write Will you
Be careful what you're saying because everything is being recorded.
What's your English name?
Huh?
What's your English name?
English name?
Yeah.
You don't care, right? Let me share something. Today I gave my class a midterm exam.
Yeah.
And I took that camera. It's a very small camera, okay? I put in the corner of the class. And I was walking, right? I guess the student didn't notice. And then when I went back home and downloaded the recordings from the camera, and then I was watching, I got some students cheating on the test. Cheating on the test.
Cheating.
They was cheating when I was walking the back of the class. I didn't see them, but then I saw in the recording. What else should I do now? What do you think? What do you think I should do?
考试的时候。You can fail them. Don't give them marks.
许下你的英文名字。
Do you think I should fail?
English name.
Johnny.
Huh?
Johnny.
Do you think I should fail this student?
I think that
I have the proof, right?
Yeah.
I have the proof that she was
When will
cheating.
you graduate?
So what did you do at that
Next
time?
year.
I didn't do anything yet. It was today morning. No, I know it happened today. It just happened today. I didn't make any decision yet. The thing is, when I came here in China in 2018, I was teaching in Changsha. And I have this idea. I asked but at that time they assigned me an assistant. This guy has a PhD and he was even more degree than I have, but they assigned him to be my assistant. So he was watching my classes, and then on the final day of the test, I asked him, "Can I record the class?" No, he said, "No. You need a permission from the office." But here I just bought this very small camera, and I was recording my class, just recording myself giving a lecture, right?
Okay.
And I didn't ask anyone for permission.
I think that he wants to protect his privacy.
Yeah, maybe, but what I'm trying to say is, here I'm just bought this very small camera, and I'm recording my own classes.
Okay.
But today I put in the corner, and I was just walking around, and I caught this student cheating. I don't know if I am even allowed to record in class without the permission from the office.
So
I didn't ask them. So
You can. It's okay. You can record. We have online exam. They also record.
yeah, but for example, when I was in Changsha, they told me, "Oh, you need a permission from the office."
You can take a picture and put in front of camera and let them. You will be like there, and there will be nothing.
But I didn't do anything yet. So, do you think I should fail this student?
If you fail, then you will also fail.
Huh?
You will also fail. Those are your students. If you fail them, then the university will think you didn't teach them well. You got what I mean?
No. But my question is, do you think I should fail?
No.
I have the proof in the recording.
Yeah.
I recorded.
You have proof, but it's your thing.
It's not like I'm a bad teacher. A lot of students took 100% on my test today.
But it depends how many students pass.
No, let me see here. I can share.
I can tell you, it's really like if your student, more students fail in your class. Last semester, since I was here in China, I had one student who failed my class for 3 years. Last semester. One is okay.
Huh?
Why?
I don't know. He took a. Yeah, he fell. He failed for 2 points only.
2 points.
Yes. See, this is the grades.
Yeah.
Lots of 100, 94. This is the best, the worst one, 40.
Cindy.
But see, all good grades, 84, 78, 80, 76, 94.
I mean for below 60.
Yes, I have only maybe one, 2, 3, 4 students.
You need to also upload them online on website, right?
No?
Oh,
I don't do that.
Chinese teacher are doing this. They can see the result.
We will go to the library.
To study?
Yeah. Yes.
You are
See you
studying.
next
You are studying
Bye
already.
bye.
English. You are studying English right now.
Yes, and now I am prepare my postgraduate entrance examination.
Okay.
So
Okay,
But I guess-
bye bye. She want to say bye.
Okay. Bye bye. Because I got the impression that students come here, they don't feel like this is a studying time. Does not count.
no, I think I really enjoy it, but
No.
I need to prepare my.
Just because you are enjoying it does not mean that you cannot count as a study time. For example, I firmly believe that if you got good English when you graduate, this is perhaps going to help you more than even your university certificate to find a really good job.
I
And,
suggest we can make a circle here.
No, because for example, I incentivize my own students to come to the English corner. They never come. I don't know why, and their English has a lot of room to get better. Some of them doesn't speak English well.
Yes.
They sometimes read well, they sometimes write well, but they're not used to speak. So when they start speaking, they get rusty, they don't know how to express themselves. So if they come to an activity like this, I feel like there's lots of room to improvement.
Yeah, I think most of Chinese students have this kind of situation. Yeah, because we are good at taking English exams, but we are not good at speaking.
And because you come here, it's not a formal class, and it's not a formal thing. They feel like they're wasting their time. They should supposed to be studying.
They want to stand up and talk like this because we are sitting. It's kind of.
Yeah, there are much room for us to talk.
She want to stand up. I don't know.
You prefer to talk in standing?
I think we can.
You will be tired.
Because there are a lot of teachers.
Yeah, there are so many students.
Yeah, and other students want to
Because
join
those
us.
students also need to join us. That's why.
Yeah.
If we are sitting, it's like
The
we are
English
boss.
corner is not supposed for me to giving lectures. I'm just here making mingle with you guys.
When do you have lectures in Xiangyuan building? I want to attend your class.
You mean my normal classes or extra lecture? My normal class is on Wednesday and Fridays, but I have already teach some extra that I did with the English Association. I did a dating activity. You saw my post? Do you have my WeChat?
No.
Let's have a let's.
Oh, sorry.
You like sit here. You like
Yeah, it's better than sometimes I came here, I stay 3 hours standing, right? Don't you prefer to be sitting sometimes?
No, I like stand.
Okay, let's stand then. Okay.
Because there are so many students who want to talk with you.
There are so many, so I think people maybe writing.
Your name is
Marcelo Gameiro.
Marcelo Comedo.
Marcelo.
Yes.
Sorry, my pronunciation is
No, that's okay. And how do I say your name?
Aurora.
Ojola? Aurora.
Yeah.
Aurora. Oh, Aurora. Okay. The same name of my aunt.
Wow, really?
Yes. Aunt? Yes.
I just.
Is that you here?
No.
Yes. No. Why not?
Because I don't think I am beautiful.
I don't think you're. I think you're wrong.
because I think she is beautiful.
You think she's more beautiful than you?
Sure, and
Why is that?
and I think she how to say that? She's a really excellent girl.
And you're not? I don't get it.
I think she.
Do you know her?
Yeah.
How do you know her?
A movie star.
Oh, she's a movie star.
Yeah.
You don't know her personally, right? You don't even know her. She's a movie star distance.
I think she's my model. Every time when I think about her, I will have a more motivation.
Okay, let me say something. First of all, I think you're very pretty.
Huh?
First of all, I think you're very pretty.
Thank you.
And even a little bit more than her. You should be using your own picture.
Really?
Yes. Let's take a picture together. Because it's very hard for me to remember. For example, I just add your WeChat, right? But I don't read. Well, in your case here, you put your English name, right?
Yeah, and this is my Chinese name.
But when people put their Chinese name with somebody else's picture, it's very hard for me to know what this person is.
Oh, I see. That's why you wanna take a picture.
Exactly. I send the picture to you, okay?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put your picture in the background. So when I open the WeChat, I know it's you.
You are so smart. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is a good way to remember others.
Yes, and you're pretty cute. You should use your own picture. Don't feel like this, right? Yes, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, can you tell me when do you have a class in Xiangyuan building?
Xiangyuan, I have my classes in Yifenlong.
Wow.
Yifenlong. In Yifenlong building, it was when I was invited to give a lecture there. I don't have my normal classes there.
Why?
No, I just volunteered to give a lecture there. This is my third time. I volunteered once to do a lecture about. I put them here. It's about making friends. Another time I prepare a like a dating activity in the English Association. But this is a kind of an extra thing that I did as I was invited to. But my normal class is the Yifenlong building.
So, what kind of activities will you do in your class?
Well, I'm teaching international settlement.
Oh.
These other ones that I was talking about is I just do it because I like it. I enjoy spending time with the students.
Yeah.
So I kind of stay. This is why I come here in the first place, right? The English Corner. I have some friends in the English Association. For example, tomorrow they're going to have an activity in the library. It's in the room 502.
Yeah. But you know, because there are lots of students in your class, and they have different English levels.
Yes.
So how do you keep balance about that?
Well, in the class, most of the time is only me talking. Right? They need to understand that I put the PPT so they can read and they can listen to me. But for example, every class I ask them to volunteer and answer the homework questions. So this is me giving them the opportunity to speak, right? But most of the time it's me speaking. And I incentivize them to come to activities like this so they can have more practice. Because in class it's hard, right? I need to teach a lot of things. It's more of me teaching than anyone else. But if they come to activity like this, they will be more relaxed. They will be having more practice. Their English will improve for sure.
But that's the one question is that I like the partners with me to speak English. So how to deal with this problem? I very anxiety about it.
You don't need to only talk to foreigners. You can find it. For example, they're talking. I don't know. I hope they're talking in English, right? They're supposed to be talking in English, right? Otherwise, why they come to the English corner, right?
I want to practice every day. But
Every day?
because I'm preparing the exams for
What kind of?
IELTS. The IELTS test.
Oh,
It is
There's a lot of way you can, for example, always read a book every day, like maybe before going to sleep, but an English book, okay? If you want to, yeah.
But I read a lot of, no, a lot, little English books, but I think I have hard to understand the.
Yeah, this is why you should read it, because it's hard to understand. But the more you do, it's becoming easier. I remember when it was hard for me. But for example, now it's not so hard anymore because I was doing every day.
You know, when I read about this, I feel so difficult. I will put it in together and put the phone and play the phone.
Yes, don't do this. Do at least, I don't know, half an hour. Use for example, read a little, look the words that you understand in the dictionary, and then you learn something from the day. If you do it tomorrow, you learn a little bit more. And if you do every day, it's going to improve your English so much.
Yes, I think reading the English books can improve my reading and reading.
It's going to improve your reading. It's going to improve your vocabulary. It's going to improve your how you write, because people who read a lot, they can write better. They think better.
But it is hard to improve the speaking skills.
Yeah, but speaking you need to practice like in the activities like this, right? So this is why you came here. So you don't need to, for example, practice all the 4 skills every day. Maybe you read every day. Maybe you can watch something. Speaking, okay, try to at least find someone every week. You don't have to be actually every day.
So, I think when I speak English, I have a strong accent. So how to overcome it?
There is impossible to lose completely the accent. For example,
but I don't think you have an accent.
But I do have.
Little bit.
Yes. For example, what does it make the accent? Because your native language is different than English. For example, Chinese sound does not pronounce the R.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
for example, and because you don't pronounce the R when you speak in English, I noticed that when you're trying to pronounce words that has R, you have some difficulty in pronouncing them. And this is why when I heard somebody speaking English from my country or maybe from a Chinese country, I know the difference, because I don't have a problem in pronouncing the R sound.
Yeah.
And this is just by me listening someone speaking. I can this person is an Asian. They come from an Asian country, because usually they don't pronounce R correctly. But it's impossible to lose completely the accent. But there's one thing that also can improve is by singing. Singing. Learn, for example, a lyrics, a song, and then you need to sing out loud.
Actually, I don't know how to sing an English song.
Let me.
That's really a shame.
Give us an exam.
No. I sent music for this person with the lyrics.
和他一届。
考研对面大三同学。
因为我二战了。
你想考的
也是考本专业，就是选的学校就比较难考，就选的上海那边的。
那竞争比较激烈，所以还要继续选择。
脸好小，美大眼
要走。No. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find. I was talking to the same subject to another person who was asking me the same question, and I sent some sample, a music with the lyrics.
Oh.
I'm just trying to find it here so I can send it to you. But this is not it. This is the music, but it's not together with the lyrics here. I sent someone and just trying to find out. Because, for example, and then you play the song, you listen to the lyrics, and then you have the lyrics, so you can read it. So you learn and sing together with the song. It's gonna help your. It looks like an exercise for your vocal tract. Right?
Can you sing a song for us?
No, I'm not a very singer, sorry. But for example, let me send you this music without the lyrics, okay? Because I didn't find the lyrics here.
You can sing a Portugal song, right?
Okay. I'll send it to you, okay? This is a very famous song. This is the person who actually sung this song for the first time was the Beatles. Do you know the Beatles? Beatles. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But this is not. But this is not their singing. This is somebody else singing. For example, and then you play the song.
Yesterday.
And then you learn the lyrics, and then you sing together. But you need to find the lyrics so you can sing together. The more you sing, it's gonna help you lose your accent. This is the best exercise to lose accent, is to sing.
I think I will. Actually, I really like listen English music, but I just don't know how to sing.
Yeah, listening is not gonna help you lose the accent. You need to practice, right? You need to sing. Practice makes it perfect. I remember, I tell this story wherever I go. I was in Jiujiang for the third city here in China, and I met this girl, very nice girl, but a very poor English. She came to me and she said, well, can you help me improve my English? And I said, well, yes, I can help you. So let's...
For free?
Yes, for free. I said for her, well, let's spend time together. Let's eat every weekend together. So on Wednesday or Saturday we get together in the canteen and we eat together. And then after eating together we kind of walk around campus. Sometimes we go to the beside campus, there's a very huge park with a beautiful lake. Sometimes we go there. So we're kind of spending 3 or 4 hours every weekend. So we eat together, sometimes in the canteen, sometimes in a restaurant, and then we went to walking around the lake. Sometimes we went shopping together. Sometimes we ride a boat in the middle of the lake. Like,
so nice.
Yes, so I'm spending 4 times, and I don't speak Chinese, so I'm speaking English all the time. And in the first few times, she was looking in the dictionary all the time. She's having a hard time understanding me. She said, well, can you explain again? Or she said, well, I don't understand what you mean. So but as we keep going with this, in 3 months, her English improved so much that by the end of 3 months, she was not even need to look at the dictionary anymore. Her classmates starting to ask her, where are you studying English? Because your English is getting so much better. And she was not studying, she was not doing any course. She was just spending 4 hours every weekend with me.
So, why do you want to have some students to improve their English for free?
Why do I have?
Yeah, because
I'm not doing for this.
I mean for free, because a lot of foreign teachers, they just want to make money for it. But you just do it for free. I think it's really amazing.
I'm doing it. Actually.
And I think it will spend a lot of time.
For example, let me say, I'm here alone in China, okay?
Yeah.
I live alone. When I came here, I didn't have any friends.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, I have lots of fun time with her. For example, without her, I could not be eating outside university. I don't know how to talk to the waitress.
Oh.
And because of her, I was able to go to the museum, because she took me to the museum. She took me to some nice restaurants. So I had lots of fun, and she's my good friend today.
Oh, nice.
So it's a win-win situation. She improved her English, and I got a good friend in her. I know, for example, that. Do you think I came here for? I came here to actually because I enjoy a lot.
Yeah, I see.
Right? I enjoy and make friends, and because of such things like this, it is my experience in China so good. Otherwise, I would not be renewing my contract as I am doing.
Yeah. So you have a lot of Chinese friends here.
Yes, I am here already 1 year and I have lots of friends here. Can I share one experiment with you?
You can choose.
So, because of the different.
Hello.
May I join you?
Yes, you can join. Yes.
So this is the English corner.
Yeah, this is the English corner.
Oh, I
Yes,
heard it
yeah.
before.
Yes.
But I never come here in.
This is your first time?
Yeah.
So, you are a sophomore or freshman?
我忘了大三怎么讲了。
Let me tell you a very nice story, okay?
Okay.
Let's say I wanted to give you $100, but you need to split with someone else, okay? And then, for example, let's say I give you $100. The condition for you to keep those $100, you need to split it with someone else. And then, for example, you say, well, you offer her, I wanna give you $1. So I give you 100 for you, and you give one to her.
Oh, just one.
You don't know my deal with her, okay? You don't know. So if she comes to, I can, do you want $1? You're probably gonna say yes, right? Free.
Yeah, just for free. Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna accept. But if you know that the deal with me and her that I'm giving 100 and she only going to keep it if she splits and she's only give you $1 for you, you're gonna be mad. You probably want something around 50, right? Right?
Yeah.
So you know, right? I'm giving 100 for her, and she needs to split with someone, and she's only giving one. You're gonna say no, I want more, because if you don't accept, the condition for her to keep the money, for both of you to keep the money, is that you have to be in agreement. So, for example, if she wants to give you one, and you say no, both of you get nothing. So you're probably gonna give her 50, right? Right? This would be acceptable. Huh? But this would be acceptable, right? Okay. Now there are those two people here just seeing you're playing this game. I'm giving you $100, and you're offering 50 to keep the money, right? But now let's say that instead of you offering 50, you offering 70. And all the other people are kind of offering 50. 50 seems reasonable, right? But you're offering 70. That seems unfair, right?
Yeah.
Right? Seems unfair. But they're watching.
I don't want to do that.
No, but yeah, you don't want to do that. But they are watching. Now I'm gonna give them a chance to play this game. Who do you want to? And then I can tell them, you can choose a person to play with. Who do you think they're gonna choose to play with? The person who was offering 50 or the person who was offering 70? 50? Really? For example, they're gonna choose a person who's offering 70 because they gotta go out with 70, not 50. For example, they're offering 50, right, to keep the money. She's offering 50, but you're offering 70. I wanted to play with you because I'm gonna get out 70, not 50. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
So what happened is, when people watching you playing like this, most people wanted to play with you and not with those other people. You would be the nicest person. Everyone wants to play with you. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
And this is the best strategy in the long term. For example, if you're nice to people, to be nice does not mean to spend money. For example, you can be educated, you can be polite, you can be considerate, you can give your time. I'm not spending any money by just coming to the English corner. I'm having lots of fun. And also, people say, well, this is kind of nice teacher. No other foreign teacher come here to help us learn English. No other teacher give free lectures in the help the English corner with activities. And people are starting to like me more. Right? They wanted to be around me. They wanted to be my friend. And this is so wonderful for me, right?
Because last year one foreign teacher told me that I couldn't learn English for free. Yeah, so I think if I want to improve my spoken English, I should pay a lot of money for this education. Yeah. So I think when I talk to foreigners, I will be very careful.
Yeah, but you see, I end up instead of this is end up being a very, very nice for me.
Yeah.
If I didn't have those friends that I have here now, I probably would not be doing as much things that I'm doing right now here. For example, I already get people to take me to the museum. I went to the students to the Lushan Mountain. A lot of things that I'm doing here, I'm doing because of my friends, my Chinese friends, students like you. If I didn't have those students like you to be my friend, I probably would be doing nothing in my apartment here, nothing. Probably would be very bored. Right?
Now, where are you living?
I'm living here close to the Baigong house. Yes, the building just behind the Baigong.
Yeah, I live there too.
Oh, you live there too? But
that's why I said I saw you in this apartment.
You live in the Baigong? No, not the Baigong. The building behind it?
Yeah, yes.
Really? Because it seems that I am the only one living there. It seems an empty building.
So lonely.
Huh?
That is true. I mean, if you live there alone,
no, I never saw anyone in that building.
Oh, sorry, how to say that? You live in Baigong?
Not in Baigong. Just behind. Yeah, just next.
So your apartment is very huge.
Yes, 3 rooms. Room, kitchen, and the living room.
Third floor.
Third floor, yes.
Wow! Yeah, I see. Last, I feel really excited because last month I went by there. I think, wow, such a beautiful apartment. But I don't know you are living there. Yeah.
Yes, but I'm not saying that I'm the only one, but the whole building seems empty. Yes, I never saw anyone. Sometimes I see someone in the downstairs floor. Maybe there's one more apartment with some people there, but I don't know. It seems that I'm the only one there.
Wow. Do you like there?
Yes, it's a nice place. I don't need that bigger apartment for sure.
Yeah, but I think it's very a beautiful apartment.
No, but it's just for me, right? It's too big for me. Before coming here, I was living in one apartment, just one room. It's okay as well.
Do you cook by yourself?
No, I always eat in the canteen.
Why?
I don't like cooking. Sunday I stay at home. Sunday I eat at home.
Oh.
But I don't actually cook. I just eat something very simple.
For example?
Salad.
Oh.
I bought a lot of vegetables, chop them, put them together, mixed with some salt, vinegar, and I eat. Very unusual, but I don't cook.
So, which canteen do you often go?
I have eaten all the canteens, but I usually go number 1 and 3.
Oh.
Maybe you can try the number 5.
I have been there, number 5, few times.
There are many delicious foods.
Yes. I have been number 5 in the second floor, right?
Second?
Yeah, I have been number 5. I have been number 5, but it was in the second floor.
No, I think the ground is...
I never eat in the ground. They told me that the second floor was also number 5. I don't know.
Oh, maybe different people have different opinions. I think the ground is good.
Well, maybe I should live there.
Maybe you should try the Chinese food.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the special
Yeah, I don't know how to say about this. Sorry about this.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, it's,
Do you want to be my friend? Maybe you can invite me to each number 5 one day. Is that okay?
it's okay. WeChat?
WeChat, yes. Do you get it?
And Cynthia is my English name.
How do you say?
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Yeah, it's my English name.
And you're not, is that you?
No.
No. Why not? No one here in China has their own picture.
I don't know. Maybe most of us are not as not as foreign people.
You mean are not confident with foreign people? Well, you're in China. Almost no foreigner here. I'm the only foreigner here.
You're right. Do you know Philip?
Philip?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know? You don't know him?
No. Who is Philip?
He's my foreign teacher.
Oh.
I will show you.
Show me the picture. Do you mind? You can take a picture together?
Okay.
Can you? No, I don't know. Is that a foreign teacher? Okay, let's take a picture.
Oh, with me? Oh, it's my pleasure.
I send a picture to you, okay?
Okay.
And then I will do this.
Oh.
For example, usually let's see. See, I don't read Chinese and I don't see your picture. It's very hard for me to know that this is your WeChat.
Oh,
So this is why I take a picture. When I open the WeChat, I see your picture, and I know I remember you right away. Yes, I remember you right away. This is why I take a picture.
That's a good idea.
Because here in China, I find out that no one uses their own picture. And when I see a Chinese writing and a picture with someone that I don't know of, it's very hard for me to recognize. Hello. But Cynthia, right? So I'm gonna change the name too.
So it has a shining box.
Shining.
And do you know how to spend the evening time?
How do I spend the evening?
Maybe we can go back to the library.
Library, okay.
Hope to see you next
Okay,
time.
nice to meet
Give
you.
me 5.
Okay.
Do you feel weird about that?
No. Actually, for example, Brazilian people like me in my country, we hug a lot. For example, here, I kind of do like this, right? We don't hug. So in Brazilian, we do kind of a much more physical contact, like hugging. So here is not normal. Kissing is only in the cheek, right? Cheek. But usually it has to be a little bit more close to the person. Yes.
Okay.
But it's, for example, handshake is very normal in Brazil.
Yeah.
Usually when it gets people do it like this, it's very common. But here I kind of stopped doing this because it's not so common. So when I go back to Brazil, people will see, maybe perceive me as a little bit more colder because I for 2 years I'm not shaking people's hand. Right? So I stopped being like this. But that's okay.
See you next time.
See you next time. All right. Okay. Everyone wants to try that. Nice.
Just in school, we don't do that often.
Also, there is a science, and like, for example, if you're gonna shake somebody's hand, if you pick like this, it's very bad shake hand. But if you shake hand like this, now it's very good. Feels very good and it's very nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Usually, for example, we're gonna shake hand. One, grab my hand firmly. Yes. 1, 2, 3. This is very nice shake hand. But if we're gonna shake somebody's hand and you pick up like this, it's a very bad shake hand.
Bad?
Very bad because it's kind of a, for example, this is bad.
Oh, for ladies,
It's like,
bad.
no, grab my hand firmly. Yes, this feels much better, don't you? Don't you feel it's much better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it feels much better.
Of course.
Yes, because it's a kind of a warm touch. Very nice.
I think.
Yes. And also there's a science to this. For example, when you touch someone, your body produces oxytocin.
I don't know what you mean.
This is a hormone that your body produces when you're touching someone. When you're nervous, usually, for example, you kind of soothe yourself. You kind of like this, right? When you're nervous, for example, you have to give a speech. You're nervous. You kind of like this, or you're kind of doing.
I will touch my hair.
Yeah, exactly. And because it's a way unconsciously that you're trying to soothe yourself to become more relaxed. You start to touching yourself. But when you're touching someone, it means it releases oxytocin. So it's kind of helps you to bond, to connect with people.
I know.
So a good handshake is worth maybe 2 hours of talking to someone. In the case of being connected, to bond with someone.
Actually, shake hands in China is
It's not common, right?
no, just in school.
Is it common?
Just in school is not common, but in society we usually shake hands with people.
I'm in school all the time. Maybe this is why.
Other teachers don't shake hands with you. Other teachers.
No. I'm not around to other teachers too much.
In Chinese, just say hi. In China,
Yes.
but then the hardly had some traditional.
But is that common to shake hands?
No, not common.
It's not common, yes.
In Chinese don't like physical touch.
We just like touching with our close friends or relatives.
Let me say, for example, if you do like this is kind of a double handshake. It means that I am close to you, more closer. We only do this with our friends.
If we use both hands, it shows the honor.
I'm just knowing this because I read this book about body language, and it gives a lot of strategies. Like, for example, to people like you more, to bond, to make good friends, things like telling you how to act, like how to be more friendly. Right? For example, this is a close body position. This means that I'm not friendly. If you want to make more friends, you should be like this. This is supposed to be your natural stance, like you are right now, like you. He's a close body position. He's not a very friendly position. Yeah, because if somebody's gonna attack you, you're gonna close, right? You're gonna protect yourself. This is a close body position. But for example, if it was cold, people are here because of the coldness, right? Because it's too cold. It has nothing to do with not being friendly. But this is kind of a more relaxed position, like this. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good things about this that I learned, and I found it very interesting. For example, if my hands are on my back here, talking to you like this, your brain unconsciously will be, why she's hiding her hands?
Maybe she don't want to talk with me.
No.
I will think that.
It is because you don't know, maybe I'll be holding a knife or a gun, whatever. So if you see my hands, people are more likely to feel relaxed around you. They're more likely to connect with you. They're more likely to be your friend. For example, if you're watching somebody giving a lecture and he's hiding his hand, you'll be distracted by it. For example, you're probably gonna like more a lecture if you can see somebody, if you can see the lecture hands. Your brain does this unconsciously. You're not even aware, but you're gonna like more or like less just because of that. For example, if I'm like this, talking to you like this, I'm very friendly.
Yeah, friendly.
If I just do like this, I become more aggressive.
Aggressive?
Yes. This is me more friendly. I'm open. For example, if I'm talking to you, can you turn on the lights? You see it as a favor. Can you turn on the lights? You see it as a more an order. It becomes more aggressive. Yes. Just small gestures like this can make such a difference.
Wow. Gentle knowledge.
Yeah, it's strange, but it does work.
Yeah, we don't notice these
Yeah, we don't notice.
Yes,
We need to be aware of those things. For example, I learn it and I start using it myself. It does work.
Yeah.
You
come here every Wednesday.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Wednesday night.
Yes, only if I have something else. But since I find out this activity last October, I just missed one Wednesday. One Wednesday, I just missed once.
This one. Wow.
It was when they have a concert in the arts department. You know, there's an arts college here, this campus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're presenting some orchestra, like a students playing piano there. So I went there on Wednesday, and this is what the day when I missed it.
So which exam did you from?
I am the College of Trading. Trade. International trade.
Oh, international trade. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I am the student.
Where is your building? In Folon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm teaching on the 5th floor in Folon.
Oh, I never.
And my classes are on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. So today I had class, and every other Friday.
Which classroom? Maybe I can.
I think it's 502.
502.
Yes.
Excuse me. Which day?
Friday. No,
Friday.
sorry. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Every Wednesday and every other Friday. For example, this Friday I have class. The next week don't.
Oh. Yeah. We have many class.
Which floor do you have classes?
5 and. Yeah, the 5.
Five floor? You never saw me? The same floor?
We learn the class in 5:11.
Hello.
May I ask you your hobby? Watch TV or movies?
I don't have TV at home, but I spend a lot of time on the computer studying, doing
Studying. Maybe you feel tired.
I like to go to the
But it's so far.
Oh, it's not so far. There's a lookout here. Let me show you. You can go there from 1 hour walking, okay?
So lazy. Oh, Are you running here? You look very sports style. You look in very sports style.
That is the picture there.
And in evening, many people walk in the ground. We have two grounds.
Have you been there?
Nice to meet you.
I don't remember there.
What's your major? Finance. That's cool. So you can make money?
Nearby the
Yes,
place.
yes, you can see it from here, from the university campus. Let me.
Money. You like
I took this picture up there.
money farmer.
This is the playground here on the campus, and the lookout is here. You can barely see it because it's too far away. But you can see it from here, from inside of the university. Yeah, this was inside of the university, right? This one inside of the university. Here's the basketball playground here.
You will make money.
And And this is, of course, much closer, right? So this one is much closer. This is the lookout. And from there, you can see the universities around here. So I can go there to this place in 1 hour walking. No bus, no taxi, no electric bike. Just walking. 1 hour is not too far.
1 person.
No, I mean 1 hour just walking is not too far.
You recognize the routine?
Routine? What do you mean?
I know the way to there.
Yes.
Wow.
Let me see the post here. The post I have the map here.
We came to
the Luchang Mountain, quite but all by bus.
The university is here. This is the way I go, walking. And the lookout is here. See this? Following the arrow. The lookout is here. Here. This is the lookout.
From the north, yes.
Yes, this is the university. Here's the university. This is the entrance of the university, and then I go this route here. Walk here. Here starts the mountain, right? Mountain, and then the lookout is here. This is the lookout.
You made this map.
Yes, I made it. Oh, I even measured the distance, 13 kilometers.
We usually use the navigation.
No, I just put a picture here. Right?
Wow.
Yeah, I made a post.
No, what?
In my WeChat.
Wow.
Yes.
You're wonderful.
You know my feeling. Just from the 1 hour, I thought you were faculty of science.
When will you leave?
Huh?
When will you leave the place to the apartment?
When?
Yeah, when?
Usually I stay here till 9 or 10.
9.
It's already what? 8:30.
Yeah,
They turn off the lights at 10. This light here. They turn off 10 o'clock.
I don't remember exactly. Maybe we usually go out the library in 9:30.
9:30. Yes, usually the student starts coming around 9:30.
Yeah, the guard will in 9.
Today you didn't go to the library. You stay here. Every time you go to the library?
Not. We usually go the building,
Study there.
Yeah, we study there because we should. There is a app. This 学习通 app.
Which one?
This one.
The first one?
We use that to take up the seat.
You made the first one?
Yeah. We use this to take up a seat. If you don't...
Not this one. No?
Not this one.
This one's the university.
We don't use this one.
I don't use either. It's in Chinese. I don't understand.
You understand?
This one is in English. A few parts.
Yeah.
I used to recharge my card. I only used to recharge my card.
We use this app to find out our
You're the first guy that I know from this college.
I don't like it.
It's crazy.
So you really like to talk with people?
Yes, I do.
I never talk to a foreign like such long. Yeah. We just several sentence and the talk is over. Sure. Yeah, I need one. Partner. I need one partner.
What are you talking about? About the topic.
She's telling me that she never talked so long to a foreigner. Right?
This is implied. I say that you are a foreign.
Sorry?
did I offensive? I said
no,
you are.
not at all. Why would they feel offensive? No, don't worry.
Maybe I don't know many about the cultural words.
No, that's okay. Why? No, it's not offensive at all. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can lead the
What is your major?
major international trade.
International trade. How long have you been student?
You study
So,
in
3 years.
3 years. International trade, really?
Yes. Why don't you believe me?
Because my students are doing the same course. They are in the international trade.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Are you in the international trade, right? Course. Which is your major?
My major, international trade and economics.
Yes, he's my student, international trade.
Maybe we are in a different class.
Yeah, maybe we're from different year. So what year are you in? Second, third year? Three. What year are you? Three?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we have two different this kind of class.
Okay.
I'm from the 1811. 1811.
The Liu Xiaowen. Liu Xiaomei is your... Do you know Liu
You
Xiaomei?
used to be our.
Oh, yes, I know. Yes, she is. I know. And just say hello to
Which
you. And I
building you
from.
from?
Studying
Hello.
finance.
So you almost could be my student.
So please. Maybe I can
See you.
hear your class.
You're going to? All right.
I can see the room. They won't kick me out. If I go, they won't kick me out. You won't. You.
What do you mean? To watch my class?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Everyone can watch my class as long as they don't disturb too much.
Can I enjoy your class?
Yes, I have a lot of students who actually ask me if they could. I said yes, and they give their own number. And sometimes, you are. You're one. Yes. You watch it.
502,
Huh?
right? 502.
50. I don't know for sure. Is it 50 something, right? 505 maybe. 505. I think it's 505.
It's very close. In Wednesday.
Today I changed classes because I did a midterm exam. So I pick up a bigger class. But I'm not sure. I think it's 505. 505? I remember. You sure?
509.
Wow. No.
I just remember it was wrong. It was 509.
Maybe let's look in your scroll down in your maybe
You have sent me a picture before.
yes.
Courses.
I have deleted. Deleted, yeah. I didn't delete.
So
Let me find it.
So have you got over from the Foshan city? Any university? Have you got any over?
I have 2 offers already.
2 offers already.
One for Shan, the other one Xiamen.
And one is what?
Xiamen. Xiamen's not too close, but it's better than here.
I'm sorry. Is it also in Canton?
She's the teacher.
515.
515.
515.
515. Charming. What is charming?
Okay, let me send this.
Wednesday morning.
Senior.
Which year are you again? Cynthia, right?
Yeah, this is me.
So can we see
This 515.
好像是
Send me a message. Send me a
他一
message.
个星期只有2节课。
其实挺无聊的。Send me a message so you can come up on top.
而且
I want to.
it's hard for me to say. It's not there. You can learn from us. So where is Charming?
What?
Is in Guangdong province?
Xiamen.
Xiamen. Oh my god.
Xiamen.
It's in Fujian province. It's not in Canton, but it's very close to the Shenzhen city. Xiamen. So he told you the university name? No? Just know the city from Xiamen.
Yes.
Oh. That's a beautiful city.
Oh,
Very beautiful.
I know. I told them to. I'm going to give priority to Foshan because Foshan is much closer to Shenzhen.
Yeah, to Shenzhen.
And 2 days is.
But I didn't receive the. I didn't talk to the guy from the Foshan yet.
Yeah, Foshan, yeah. So you told the guy from the Xiamen yet?
Yes, and I even did the interview already.
Interview already.
But not from the guy from the Foshan. And I didn't hear anything about for my company as well. Because if my company.
If that guy was me, if I choose this to city, I would choose Xiamen. It's a seaside city.
I know, but there's a reason why I'm going to change it.
Yeah? Let me check.
You know the reason? You know, they know the reason.
I know the reason. I know the reason, yes, of course.
We all know.
We all know the reason.
We all know.
This is the reason. I'm interested.
It's a very good friend for him.
I'm interested in this girl.
So he might.
Yeah, he might.
Just invites the girl to be her girlfriend.
Yes. So I need to live in the same city.
Yes.
More closer.
Yes.
She lives here.
No, she lives in Shenzhen. Shenzhen? How do you say?
Shenzhen.
Shenzhen.
Yes.
Shenzhen. Okay. Maybe I could learn some Chinese with her, right?
Yes.
Okay. She can also learn English for you.
No, she is very good in English. She lives in the United States for 2 years. She speaks very good in English. I have no problem in communication with her.
It's not very far.
Huh?
It's not very far, but if you buy a maglev train, it will take you 2 hours to get there. And if from the Foshan city, it will be the same time. If you from the Foshan city to the Shenzhen, you'll be also and you are go to the maglev train.
How long will it take?
2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, nearly 3 hours. 2 hours 56 minutes.
To where? Xiamen?
From the Foshan city to Shenzhen. And if you
3 hours? Really?
Yes, 3 hours.
It seems so close.
It's really. I mean, if you are buying an ordinary train, but if you are buying a maglev train, only take 1 hour 30 minutes.
But it's 80, right?
Yeah, 80.
Much more expensive.
And if you buy a car, 2 hours. It's not very close, right?
Yeah, it's not too close, but it's much better.
Yeah, you're together. You're in the same province.
I heard some universities that topic about the English corner.
English corner.
Yes, they will set a topic.
Or set a topic.
For lecture or for conversation?
佛山没什么好拉屎。佛山真没什么。厦门好一点。
都汪汪说。
那我去
一年的佛山什么学院吧？
对，就不是很好，就比我们学校差，知道吧
？No, it's better than jiujiang.
那你上海？No， 不是汕头大学211哎，佛山
不是211，
汕头佛山有个佛山科学技术学院，这是他们佛山最好的学校。
是不是211？
不是，分数线503，还行吧，感觉和我们学校差不多。
Yeah, there was an answer.
Doesn't matter. We can restart. Maybe.
厦门的大学，厦门我就知道个厦门大学。哦，还有一个集美大学。
Are there many good universities in Xiamen?
Yes, of course.
Have we ever been Xiamen?
So you're gonna make a
Yeah,
choice.
once.
Yeah, I would prefer Foshan. Xiamen is a coastal city, but even though it's a little far away.
So you will be go to Foshan and be also be a teacher.
Yes, I'll be a teacher. Yeah. No, not be a teacher here anymore. This is my last semester here.
Your lessons in this
Yes. I'll be moving there. Yes, this is my last time here. My last semester.
It's big.
Not very good, I think.
I'm from
It's not fit for me.
I think some cars. When you come to Shenzhen, there are many areas you can go to. You can go to travel. You can go some things.
I don't like this.
Beautiful things. I heard about.
Yes, I have heard about it. So it's very close to Hong Kong, right? Macau, those. Yes.
But I like that.
I only have been to Hong Kong.
4 fruits.
For 3 days only.
4 fruits.
This year, when you finish your lessons in Jiujiang University, you can come there. You can go to.
I think that cuisine.
Hong Kong is it's a most developed area in our country.
Yes, it's a big city, right? Shenzhen is a big city. But here is also developed. It's not a big city, but it's a good place too. I like it here.
Yeah.
I like it, especially the mountain. I love to be in touch with the nature.
It's peaceful.
Probably there would not have a mountain like this. Right? This is a very nice mountain to walk.
I was from many people say like you.
Yes. So this is one thing that I really enjoy here. So I have been to the Hao Hanpo. Do you know Hao Hanpo?
I never
Just the province.
Have you been
there?
Never been there?
I just
Give me more information.
I don't know how to what name is one mountain. I don't know. I don't know its name. Neighborhood.
Very close.
It's not very high.
No. Very close.
In last 2 years, I arrived there with my
Roommate?
I'm not strong.
I knew a friend. We just stay there. The majorities of our
I never sleep over there. I just go there and come back the same day.
persons is
so quick.
Oh yeah. No, I go there in the morning and come back in the afternoon.
So I also start to go there in the morning, but the second day afternoon we arrive.
I don't know.
We back.
Because I live so close, right? I don't feel the need to sleep over there. I just go back in the morning. Go in the morning and come back in the afternoon. Because we are so close. For example, this place here. You probably know this place. Let me. You can see it from here. This is the lookout. Do you know this place here?
I never arrived there. I never go.
You can go there by walking from here in 1 hour. Yeah, walking. No bus, no car. Exactly. From here to this place in the mountain in 1 hour.
The people or the weather.
Yes,
I walk in to the Blue Mountain.
Yes.
I spend
It is 13 kilometers to go and come back. 13 kilometers.
I can get into this schools, so I can the backside.
Here. We are here. Here's the university.
yeah.
And then you go walk like this, like this. Here's the lookout here. This is the lookout. So, like this. This is the map. It's 13 kilometers to come and go back. Are you from the financial?
The
financial college.
strict,
the internet. Yeah, it's not too far.
college.
If you wanted to go to the Hao Hanpo, then you need to keep going like this. It's much distant, much further.
Which major?
But this one is not close. If you go up there, for example, this is the playground. If you goes up the stair, you can see this place here. From here inside of the campus, you can see it like in the mall.
It's something like that.啊？懵了，我也不知道。So have you any idea about the you
I don't understand.
preferable country? Do you want to go?
I want to go Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Wow. And it is not like go abroad.
But their systems
Oh, I know.
like England. So
Great.
educational system is very similar. So I can go.
Yes.
Like silence.
Hong Kong. Hello.
Why I choose?
Because
How long have you been here?
Just about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. I just
Came from the library?
yeah.
Okay.
It's very tricky. It's hard to describe. So it is beyond my level.
I haven't been to Hong Kong, but I have been to Auburn when I was a child.
I want to.
My parents did take me. I was a baby.什么？翻译一下子。
Tomorrow activity is about famous people.
Famous people.
Achievable. Okay. Young and achievable. 青春正能量。哦，不是。
So you have that activity every month or so?
No, it may be
Young achievable.
3 times semester.
3 times a semester.
Maybe.
So maybe tomorrow is the last time. Because it's already been 3 times, right?
Maybe.
Yes, I have been invited the first time. I was invited. I didn't have those English class. I went to the whole time. And then I have been once again last month, and now this is the 3rd time. So maybe the last time. So who organizes this activity? Teacher? Another
Yeah, the same teacher.
activity in the library tomorrow.
Maybe the
Yeah, in the salon activity.
Oh, salon. I was also of that group.
I think the requirement is the same. You know what? Because
Will you take part in
international trade
Will you
is
take part in
very free.
No?
I have a society. But I have a.
I know there. I don't know the exactly.
Yeah, I have a.
I think it's the same. Close.
Association.
for me, so
I want to. Oh my god！我突然不是
This year is
我突然忘记了。
second year.
Oh my god！太久没
I think that boy is like a foreigner.
He's a foreigner.
Yeah, he's a foreigner.
He's from Pakistan.
Pakistan. Yeah, Pakistan. He's a foreigner. Of course, he's a foreigner. Oh my God.
Wow, the first time
You thought he was a
He's
Chinese.
good at 5 language.
wow.
He speaks 5 languages?
The mother language and Alphabet language and Chinese, English.
What?
He good at his mother language and Alphabet English.
I know he speaks Chinese a little bit.
Yeah, and Alphabet.
Hello.
I'm a Chinese. I hardly remember.
So what?
I wanna say he good at 5 language. That's foreigner.
Which person?
No, he's talking about Ken, another foreigner. But he's a student. He's a student, medical student.
I just wonder what you talk about.
No, he was saying that he speaks 5 languages. I only speak 2 languages.
Don't choose language.
I know he speaks his mother language. He's also speak English. He's also speak a little bit Chinese. I don't know the other 2.
I don't know. We know, I just in Chinese, we don't know how to speak this in English.
Perhaps in the future, I think that we can check it.
Do you think he can use translation in app?
It helps a lot.
Yeah, it helps a lot. Especially we need the word, then but we don't remember or we don't know. Then we need a helper.
Arabic. Yeah.
I think I'm very enjoying.
But last language I hardly remember. I think that this is
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
so we don't have to.
Oh my God. I wonder how do you spend your spare time?
Usually studying.
Most of I don't like to
Studying, reading, sometimes walking.
walking.
You study sales or your lessons?
Yeah, I prepare my lessons and also I'm doing online courses and taking care of my online business. And also I do a lot of reading.
Reading English or
Only English books, yes. It helps to keep up with my English. So here's my English books. You know this app here, Kindle?
Oh, Kindle.
Yes. I do have lots of books here. All English books.
wow, so many books.
You need to buy these English books.
Yes, I bought it, yes. There are free books, but usually when you buy something is much better than those free books.
I know, but I think these books in Kindle are very expensive.
Oh, it depends. I feel like it's if you buy in the paper, it will be more expensive. Also, the paper you have to carry them around. It's heavier. Here I have all my books, right? If I go, for example, at a bank and I have to stand in line, wait for 1 hour, I just open up here, start reading. This is good, right? Because I carry lots of books, not heavy, and every time I need to wait for something like standing in line, I can open up my Kindle and start reading.
I know it's very convenient, but in China, many people used to read books, paper books.
Yes, this was the way it used to be, right?
Because in China,
I used to read books on paper, but now I stopped reading books on paper. I just use it here. For example, I'm traveling too much. If I have to carry all my books, it's gonna be too heavy. Just more than one luggage only for books.
Actually, it's a very.
Here I can carry much more books, and that's not heavy. It's much better.
I just want to say that in China, many parents think that if kids spend many time to use your smartphone, it will be hurt your eyes.
Yes.
So
This is actually the smartphone, but they have one special device they call Kindle. They try not to be so hard in the eye. They kind of emulate a book, a real book.
it works.
Well, it's not colorful like this. It's just black and white. The lighting is very different. It's not. For example, here I downloaded the Kindle app. I'm using my cell phone, but also you can buy the Kindle hardware.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a little bit different. The battery is gonna last maybe 1 month because it's only using for reading. And you also needed to, for example, light, because here I don't need a light. I can read in the dark. But that one you even need light. It's kind of emulating a paper book.
Right. We just over a topic.
Okay.
What?
No, I come here. So have you ever heard about the books which called The Crowd?
The Crowd?
A book.
I have heard about it. What about this book?
It is a French person write about it. But I read this book, but I don't understand the inside meaning. It is hard to understand.
You should read more.
It describes our persons, the ideas will be induced by the cloud.
I don't know the cloud, I don't know the book. But there are many books I don't know.
So you read books recently?
No, just my major books.
Just books for the school, right?
Yeah. Just like mathematics.
Mathematics. Do you like mathematics? No.
It's
Do you have too much mathematics in your course? Trade? International trade? Do you have mathematics? A lot?
In Thursday and Friday maybe. Just for 1 week we have. The next week we don't.
Oh, okay.
It's just like you.
Oh, okay.
It is hard to study math.
The math and they will combine the math and the statistics.
Oh, okay.
That is, I think this is very difficult.
I used to teach how to teach math in Huzhou. Huzhou is very close to Hangzhou.
Oh, Huzhou吗?
Huzhou. When I was in that university, I was teaching students who will be math teachers. I was not teaching math. I was teaching how to teach math.
How to teach math?
Yes. To kids, right? Not to yes.
So you are the teacher of another teacher?
Yes,
like
they're studying to be teachers, right? Math teachers. They are in the College of Education, I guess.
Just teachers, yeah. All people we need to learn about teachers. Oh yeah, I know. I mean include teachers. We all need to learn something. Other knowledges. Yeah, I don't know what I said.
Close matching is cute. The close matching
it is hard to study math.
If you don't like it, everything is hard. You need to study something that you like it. This is why it's important to choose a course that is something that you like it. I ask the students all the time, do you like what you're studying? And some, more, like half of them answer me that they don't like too much what they're studying. And this is make it harder for them, right? Because if you don't like what you're studying, it's gonna be harder.
Yes.
In China, many kids they have to do many works, homeworks or others they don't like.
But the thing is, if you're liking what you're studying, the homework is becoming easier, the tasks is becoming easier. And then I ask them, why did you choose this course? And they say, well, because of my parents or because of something like that, or it's a hard position, right? Because sometimes the parents expect their kids to take off their business, they want to direct what they're studying. But if you're studying something that you really don't like it's going to be really hard on you.
Yeah, how about I like the international trade, but I don't like the math.
Yeah, I want.
Well, it's not going to be they're going to like every single discipline.
Yeah.
There, for example, there might be disciplines that you might not enjoy as much, but the important thing is that you like the core, the most important ones, the core subject. The core is the main subject.
I need to overcome the difficulties.
Yes, you always have to adapt, right? Not to find something perfect is very difficult.
I can't love anything. I can love everything. I will go through the difficulties. I think. I think I can overcome it.
Why are you choosing this course? Did you like it or because of something else?
Actually, at the first time I don't like it. Just my uncle. He take this work. He take this work for many years. Yeah, I choose this.
You choose it because of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a performer and all people in my family think he is success. Yeah, he's successful, so I follow his steps.
Okay. It's easier when you have someone in the family involved in the business that you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Actually, but with the time goes by, I think I love it. I love this.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
Yeah, I think after I come to the society, I will choose the same job as my uncle.
Are you going to work with him or not?
I don't like the city he lives. He lives in Wenzhou.
Maybe you're just gonna go there for internship. I don't know. Maybe stay there for 1 year to learn because he's gonna make things easier for you, right? What I mean is, maybe he's gonna give you the opportunity because you're his niece, right? It's always important when you know someone that's gonna facilitate the way.
He will. When I felt very nervous, how do I fix the problems? I will find her. I will find my uncle to ask some advice. So I think it's good. It's good for me to choose this course. Do you like your course?
I mean, my profession?
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
What's your profession you studied before?
I studied to be an agronom engineer. Yes. I work as a manager in a farm. I have many. I'm 50, right? So I have many experience in life. I work in many different positions. I work with the customer service. I work in a farm. I work in a bank.
Bank?
Yes. I work in a bank when I did my master's degree in the United States in business, in marketing, and I found an internship in a bank when I was there.
Which job do you love the most?
Which job? I love this one the most.
As teacher?
Yes. It's a good one.
Bang.
Anyway.
I think to be a teacher will keep your heart young.
Yes, for example, it is a position that you can inspire a lot of people. Inspire.
Why?
Inspire, for example.
I think how do we inspire a teacher?
Yeah, just by teaching good stuff, being a good example, like showing the way, right? For example, as a young person, you don't have too much experience in life.
Yeah.
So when I'm teaching, I share a lot of my experience, things that I learned throughout my life. So it's always good when you learn from somebody else that have more experience than you. It means that you don't have to make the same mistakes. You learn, if you acquire the knowledge, and if you learn from them, it means that you don't need to make the same mistake that person didn't make. Right?
But do you think that the mistakes can strengthen us?
No, mistakes also, yes. You should learn from your own mistakes. If you're not learning anything from your own mistakes, you're being dumb. Because you're dumb to commit it again. You need to learn it so it can avoid happening to you all the time.
But I think failures will do better than mistakes. I think mistakes can be avoided, but failures can't.
Well, what I'm saying is, when you make mistakes, when you fail, you should learn something from them. Right?
Right?
Are you tired? I'm a little bit tired now. I'm gonna sit some. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost finishing time, right? What time is it? No, 9 o'clock.
Can I see it?
You can see what?
See it. I want to see it.
See what?
Yeah. Communication, so you can record our communication.
Whoa!
I'm recording, yes.
Is our phone?
Yeah, this is a phone.
I think it's firstly I think it's 充电宝.
You thought it was what? Are you recording something? You thought it was...
充电宝怎么说?
Yes, I'm recording. I am recording.
Power bank. Power bank. I think it's a power bank.
No,
yeah,
this is
it's
a phone.
so
This is a very old phone.
Yeah.
Maybe... Yes, it's about, I think it's 8 or 9 years old.
9 years. Wow.
8 or 9 years old, I don't know.
So many.
I bought it for my kids 9 years ago. And they have much better ones now, so they left this one. I took it. I use it as a alarm in the morning, just to wake me up.
手机壳怎么说?
I use it as an alarm in the morning. So
yeah, it's so cute. I like it.
Not for nothing else.
Time to leave, maybe.
What time is your curfew?
Curfew.
What time is your curfew?
Curfew.
Do you have a curfew?
I don't know what it curfew
means. Well, can you look in the dictionary? I don't know how to explain.
Curfew.
Curfew.
Huh?
What? I'm sorry. Curfew. Curfew. Oh my God. Are you want me to write it for you?
I need to translate. I don't know what.
Never heard it.
You mean?
Curfew.
Perfume.
Yeah.
Oh, perfume.
11 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. We can, but we need to yell to our. dormitory. Yeah, we should call her. Then we will open the door.
Oh, they close the door at 11.
Yeah, at 11, and maybe they will mad at us because we are late.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, my boyfriend told me that.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye.
She seems to.
All right.
She seems to have a day. She seems to have a day. How much you can contain?
Contain what? The memories?
Yeah,
The memories 2 megas.
It's so
2
cute.
megabytes.
From
Very-
like two.
Yeah, just 2 megas.
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Almost nothing for today's standard.
Can I play it? Can I have a play?
I'm recording it. I don't want you to mess up the recording.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm recording the sound.
It have a recording. How much?
Because
how long?
I'm using the camera there in the tree,
Really?
and I'm recording the sound here. Then
Really? I
put them
see
together.
it.
Then I put them together. This is why I'm recording it here.
It's so long. It's a very big memory.
It's already 2 hours and 13
2
minutes.
hours. Wow.
Are you putting a camera?
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah. She
Yes,
said.
I put a camera
Maybe you
there.
can.
Hopefully no one took the camera. Go there and see if it's still
Is it a
there.
small one or big one?
Yes, yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah. Really?
He's in the tree. He's looking the grass.
Really?
Maybe he found it.
You
Yes.
found?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see it.
You want to see it too?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's too interesting.
Still there?
Yes, dude.
Okay.
Huh?
Stand on the tree.
Okay. She wants to see that.
So my
Together play and go
worry.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
Yeah, but it can take a long distance.
Yes. The mic there. The mic there would not be able to hear us. This is why I'm recording the sound here.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna put it together.
But the picture,
The resolution is not
video.
the resolution is not the best one, but you still can see it.
I think it's it's magical.
Is what?
Magical.
Oh, magical.
Yeah. Because nobody know you.
Recording.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but I'm making good
do some
memories.
things, yeah.
I'm making good memories of my, so I can one day remember.
Maybe you will stay your dormitory and see the videos.
No, I'm gonna download the video, put together with the sound here, and maybe I'm gonna post for my kids to see it. I don't know.
2 hours. Maybe you download the video. You will spend a long time.
I put in the computer and then I put in the processing to mix up the sound with the camera, but I let the computer doing it at night. I go to sleep.
Okay.
Because that's gonna take a long time. Today we had a good amount of students. Today was a good one.
More and more students will come here, but maybe you will live here in July.
Yes.
July.
Yes. Next vacation we're probably gonna be transferred to somewhere else.
Maybe there will another foreigner teacher come here. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I will go live here too. Maybe
this is your last time here? Last year? Are you graduating?
No, but I will be in internship.
But only on vacation, right? For
vacation.
Yeah, then you come back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I also go to Shenzhen. Maybe we can have a meet. Yeah.
Are you going to Shenzhen?
Yeah.
To do what?
Internship.
Oh, internship.
Yeah.
You know the reciting competition? The reciting competition.
Remember? Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
I sent you. I have a composition, and you could have a like to me.
Okay.
Just click a like.
I did also made a post, but I put it in the YouTube. You cannot see it here.
这是一个那个
什么朗读
比赛啊。
还有拉票的，你看身体，他身体。
It's so late today. I have something else to do. We can make a point next time.
There is another advantage because we are in a different country. Yeah. So we can on Wednesdays we can share different things because we don't
Where do I like it?
Allow.
And this is my conversation. Harry Potter, the Philosopher's Stone. Do I like it here? It's a bit, maybe you could have a listen first, and then you could, you decide whether you have to have a life. Are they downloading it? No download. Maybe no sound. Voice. Low. I
don't think the person
哪个进去了？
点那个连起。第4个 yes， 这个是我。It's not working. Not working. It's not working.
You can listen to
I'll
it
check this.
after
Check
you
more.
come back home.
没什么用的。
It's a small room in library. It's a reciter. Room. I can maybe try later in my computer and then to see if I can.
Harry Potter.
Yes.
Oh. Have you ever read?
Yeah, recite. Yeah. I have. Do you want to sit?
What?
Do you want to sit?
No.
I always see you in dormitory. Yeah.
Make the video.
Are you a freshman?
No, sophomore. I live in 714. 714. Yeah. Near the 接水的地方。
Oh, I know.
Yeah. What Chinese do you want to learn?
What Chinese do I want to learn?
这是用什么
Chinese word.
Chinese word? Do you want to learn something about the Chinese word?
I want to learn everything, but
Such as you can speak English, I can.
translate for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard for me to say one word. I need to be actually following up a program, like studying every day hard. Just learning a few words here and there is hard, right?
Hard.
Yes.
But you can.
So you study English every day?
I don't know.
I want to hear some of your opinion, okay? I'm going to share some story with you, and then I wanted to hear your opinion, okay? I want to share something, and then I want to hear an opinion, okay?
Yeah.
Let me remember what I'm going to say.
Before,
I was talking to you. You know why I'm going to Shenzhen, right?
What?
Do you know, right?
等一下。
Do you know?
Once again.
Do you know why I wanted to go to Shenzhen, right?
Why?
Yes. Do you know, right?
No.
No? You don't know? I tell a few people, but I don't. For example, I want to go there because I'm talking to this girl here.
Oh, that girl you like him?
Yes.
You like her?
Yes.
Wow.
This is why I want to go there.
Yeah.
You know, right?
He know.
Okay.
He know. Oh, she know.
Yeah, she knows. Yes. Yeah, she knows. She knows that I'm going there because of her. Yes.
Does she also like you?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be going there. We already.
You can see it's a beautiful girl. Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, she knows already. We've been talking every day, right? But what I'm gonna ask is like this.
Maybe you will work in Shenzhen. You work
Yes,
in
this-
Shenzhen,
yes.
and
Yes.
maybe you can work with her.
No, I'm not gonna work with her. I'm just gonna find another teaching job, me there.
Oh.
But because I'm in the same city, I would be able to meet her in person, right? Face to face.
You can meet each other.
But let me tell you, I'm talking to her for some quite for some time now, okay? And then one of these past weeks, she kind of said to me, "I don't want you to come. I would not date you anymore." Because she said to me, "Well, if I was able to go to live in Shenzhen, she would be my girlfriend." And this is why I'm going. But then a few weeks ago, she said for me, "I would not date you anymore." And then I decided, well, I'm not going to Shenzhen anymore, right? And then I kind of stopped talking to her because every day I was calling her, talking to her. But when she said, well, I will not date you anymore, I feel like, well, of course you have your free will. I'm not gonna force you to like me, right? If you don't want if you don't want to date me anymore, I'm not going there. And then
speak English.
Yes.
Yeah. So nice.
And then I stopped talking to her. And 2 days without talking to her, the third day she calls me and said, "I like you. I will date you. I was doing this because I don't want you to feel like I'm too easy." and I didn't know that you stopped calling me. And when I stopped calling her, she feels like I'm gonna lose this guy.
It's very traditional for Chinese girls. But at first refuse.
But I didn't understand that way. I didn't understand. I understand that she didn't want to do anything with me anymore. And then I said, okay, you're free to choose, right? I'm not gonna force you. And then I stopped talking to her.
And then she connected you
and then she calls me back because I did stop talking to her. And then she calls me back and said, well, it didn't work the way I expected. I expect you to kind of keep pursuing, keep talking, try to convince me. And you stopped it. And she did. And I said, well, I believed you. You said you don't want to do it with me anymore, so I believe you, so I respect you. And this is why I'm not.
So you go to Shenzhen
and then she told me the truth, right? I was doing this. I didn't know you're gonna change your mind about coming. Is that a normal thing?
It's interesting.
Every girl does that?
Not every girls, but some girls will do the same situation.
Is it me, for example? Is it normal when you say something but you mean the opposite? For example, she's saying, "I don't want you to come," but she means that opposite.
If a boy chase a girl and the girl, firstly the girl will refuse, and the boy chase again, maybe the girl will agree.
So when I hear no, it means that I'm supposed to keep trying. Is that it?
You do.
What if she really means no?
She told you again.
No, she told me that she didn't want to date me anymore. No, and then I told okay, and then I'm not going to change that anymore.
Maybe.
And then
she didn't know you will let her free.
Yes, she thinks that I still want to go there, try to pursue it. But I thought, well, the only reason I'm going there is because of you. And then you don't want to date me anymore. I'm not going there anymore. I want to stay here in jiujiang, or maybe because I'm asking the company if they could transfer me.
Yeah.
I know that you transfer me to somewhere. I don't know. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I am asking them. Can you help me to transfer me to this city?
Yeah.
Otherwise, they could transfer me to anywhere.
What's her profession?
She's working a company selling products for Amazon.
Amazon.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'll be an internship. I'm also work for the.
Are you going to the internship in such a kind of similar
work for
company?
the Amazon app.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
doing internship in similar.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, because my major is business English is about this.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is why you're going there because there's lots of companies doing the same thing there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And how old is her?
I think she's I don't know. Can
You don't know?
Can you tell me how old is she?
Maybe
25?
Huh?
I think she's at least 20 years old, younger than you.
I think 28 maybe.
Would that be a problem? No.
No problem.
No, I'm just asking. Do you think would that be a problem?
Anyway, it's not a problem.
Yeah, for me not a problem. She's 27.
I think if you and she all think it's okay, it's okay. Yeah.
It's no problem. Obviously, no problem. Yeah, for me it's no problem. For her it's no problem. Yeah. I would, for example, if you think it's a problem, I wouldn't care because the only people who is concerned about this should be me and her, right?
Yeah.
If you think it's a problem, it's on you. It's your problem, not mine. Right?
Yeah.
I just asked.
Actually, it's really okay. It's really no problem. Yeah.
But that is okay if you find it's a problem.
As a suggestion, I really suggest that you blacken your hair. Because if you don't,
I think it's a white.
Now let me say.
you just from the one eye.
For example, I don't
can't
care.
imagine you asking to say yes.
I don't care if my hair is gray or not. But maybe if she wants me to do, I will do it. No.
Yeah. This is
You are 50 years old.
Is the chance of love?
What?
Chance of love? Because of love.
No, for example, if she's gonna be my girlfriend, or maybe one day if I marry her, my job is try to please her, of course. And I feel like that she's doing the same. Otherwise, why would there be the person who does not like me or does not want to please me, right?
Yes. And you're more
My job is to make her happy. And the same thing, right?
Not a problem.
And a lot of people in the relationship, they want to insist themselves. They